It's been a little while since we've had an unboxing. Um, Probably 3 weeks or so since I posted one. Uh, but before we start with that, I want to say I hope you've had a great holiday season, a happy new year, and let's just roll the credits or the opening. All right, thank you very much again. Box. This was from the last Midtown Comics 75% sale. No, let's see. Yeah, no rhyme or reason to anything that's in here. Might be one or two items that looks like I might have bought just for the hell of it because it was 75% off. But let's get into it. Now, I do have another box from New Cadia that's on the way. Some interesting stuff in there. I really wouldn't go that far and say interesting, but just different stuff, I guess. Yeah, let's keep this over here. But other than that, I really haven't bought a lot of stuff lately. It's been slow going. I haven't really found anything. But that's the way it goes. I do have some more commentary type stuff that I have planned for this new year. Not because it's the new year, but just because, this is the part time we're in. We're in the new year. So let's get, I don't want to cut into this. Actually, I might be buying some stuff from my comic shop. I have my eye on a few items that if I can justify paying for the shipping, I would like to get. There's a couple of books in their inventory that I want to try to do. They're low. I don't want to say what they are right now, because I don't want anybody going there and stealing them. But they're mid-grade books, so I'm hoping that because my comic shop is generally more conservative, I'm hoping that it's supposed to be like a fine 6.0, they say. I'm hoping it's at least like a 7, and of the kind of 7 that is able to be cleaned, pressed, and bumped up to a higher grade. Just because I've been looking for this book, and that they actually have 2 of them. So, fingers crossed. Because if you saw my, you should go back and watch my video. It is, I'm going to put it up here somewhere. Yeah, and I'll put the description down below. I went over there, and I'm just going to leave myself a little note here. Just so I don't forget. Because you know what happens? We say these things in the, ad-lib them in the middle of a video. Then when we go back and set it all up, it's like, out of the mind. You just forget to do it. So I have it written down now to plug it in here somewhere and put it in the description. Go watch it. We talk about, how they are with everything. But the one big thing is their shipping. For some reason, their shipping seems to be so much more expensive than what other people charge. And it doesn't scale. It's like if you add books, the price goes up instead of staying the same for a specific set. It's really weird. But that's for later. Now let's get on to what we're doing today. First book, Amazing Spider-Man 332 from the 1963 series. This is a direct edition, and it's a fine. This is the first 332, right? Yeah, 332. First time Eric Larson draws Spawn with the long tongue. Did I say Eric Larson or Eric Larson? Whatever I said, it's Eric Larson. If I did say, for some reason, I'm thinking to myself now that I said Lawson. Yeah. So this was $5. $5.35. I have 2 of them in here, actually. It should be crap. Well, it looks like the bags are sticking to each other. Well, we'll take a look at this one first. Right off the bat, there I saw something at the top, like a creasing or dent, something in the. Okay, so if I can get this in here for you, it's in here in the. I don't know if I'll be able to get it for the camera, but it did look like there was like writing on there, like an indent, but it doesn't look like we could get it. All right, so we'll just take a look. So the spine looks okay. Doesn't look too terrible. There's a couple things going on up here. Corners, the bottom spine looks pretty sharp. Corners look nice. Corners look nice. You can see a dent right here, right in the green box right there. That's what I saw originally. Back spine. Okay. A little bit of denting, creasing something over here, but that doesn't look too bad. Yeah, back looks pretty good too, especially all that black area. Pages are pretty white. The red and the blue pop off that page. So for $5.35 all in, oh shit. All right, I did not see that. Right here. You can see that crease. That's not color breaking though. It's just that's the reflection. But there's the crease. See if I could get it any better for you. Probably not, but you can see how you can see the right in here. I had it before. Now there might be too much light. But yeah, there's a little bit of a crease in there. It barely goes to, no, it does go through to the inside cover. Maybe you can see it better here. Yeah, right here. Right where my fingers point. Right where my finger is, there's that crease right there. That goes through to the back. So that's maybe why they gave this a fine. But again, not too bad. You could see also, maybe. I was watching a video and they were talking about how as much as the camera mimics the human eye, the human eye still is able to pick up so much more than what a camera can. And that's why sometimes you'll see this with people like with me when I'm trying to show you stuff on the comic, or people like when they do the card breaks or whatever, and they try to show you defects. It's really hard to see sometimes because the camera doesn't pick it up, but the human eye, like right in front of it, it's much more apparent. And this is what I was talking about before. I have these 3 books that are all like stuck together. This book, no, this is just 2 books. Okay, so yeah, they're all like stuck to each other because this book was opened and it got stuck on this book, and I didn't think that this book was that big. I don't know. Okay, so let's just move on. New X-Men, number 128. First appearance of Phantom X. See if I got it right this time. This is a very fine. This was $10 and then 70 cents of tax, so $10.70. Last I bought this, I did not get this right because I always get confused. I was like, oh, look, Phoenix. I'm like, wait, what? I'm like, no. This, I believe, is the first appearance of Phantom X. And then 129 is the first cover of Phantom X. Yes, first appearance of Phantom X. There you go. So yeah, $10.70. Very fine. Second time I found it. at their 75% off sale. This does not look very promising. Can you see? Oh, there it is. You see this crease right through here that goes all the way down. Yeah, you can see that crease. Yeah, see right in this angle, right from the left of her head or her right side, all the way through down to the middle of the torso, right up here. And then on the back, you have all this. So, and then on the front cover, we also have, can't get an angle on it. There's also a little bit of a crease fold to the front cover, to the front corner. Otherwise, oh no, look, there's creasing up here too. There's a thick crease, it looks like. Yeah, that's a crease that goes. So if we can get, because I see it goes all the way through here, but there's no spine ticks, which is weird. Everything is on here. So maybe, well, the front cover is, it's not, it is kind of deep. Yeah, you can see it right here. So it is kind of deep. It goes through to the front cover. And that back portion, it doesn't look like, I mean, there's a bunch of stuff going on back here. You can see here, right on top of the N in gone, there's a thumb bend. And then that top is all bent up. And it looks like there might be even a little bit of a tear right there. So I don't think, it's not a tear, but it is folded. I don't think that's going to come out. So yeah, this might be a no-no. So I'm not sure about that one. $10 down the drain. Then we've got 2 copies of Amazing Spider-Man #1 from the 2014 series. This is the first appearance of Cindy Moon. And this one, you can see the bag is dented. This whole corner is messed up. Let's see. Yeah, because you can see how the board is all messed up there. And we take the book. Yeah, you can see that corner's all messed up. So that's not good. These were $4 each. So, and this actually, this I ordered during Christmas time. It took like a week for them just to ship it out. Like really long time. So this is the damaged one. This is a damaged one. Yeah, so I ordered this stuff. Let's see if I can find this real quick while I open this. Yeah, this pissed me off a little bit because usually it's like 2 days and it's already picked up. Man, I didn't realize this book was so thick. Is this normally like a freaking 100-page book? I mean, look how thick this book is. I gotta see. I thought this was just a regular size issue, but hey. Okay, so if you look at my orders, all right, so I ordered this on 12/18. December 18th, I placed this order. And the shipping, the tracking goes like this. I ordered it on 12/19. They sent the information to UPS on the 23rd. So that's 5 days. Well, 4 days plus the rest of the 19th. So 4.5 days it took them just to process it. Then they gave the information to UPS on the 23rd at 9:31 a.m. They didn't give it to UPS until the 25th at 7:39. So that's another 2.5 days. So yeah, this was a long time in processing. Now let's just take a look. Amazing Spider-Man #1. How many pages is this? The regular one. I don't know if this is a regular one, because this says a special bonus book in Human #1 included. I don't know that ever. I don't think I've seen that. I mean, maybe that's the way it is. Okay, yeah, it does. Okay, that actually is. Okay, so first cameo of Cindy Moon. Details they don't show on here, but yeah, I guess that's the actual book. Okay. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, so let's get to it. You can see here it's creased, folded, and torn. So that's not good. Back here is just mangled. So again, wow, we are not doing good, Midtown. 3 out of 4 books so far are not very good. And this was packed in bubble wrap. Actually, you know what? If we look here, this bag is also crinkled. And both of these are damaged in the same spot. Okay. Oh my God. All of these are. Oh my God. I just realized this. Oh man. Look at all these corners. All these books are damaged. The box is fine. This box is, well, we have this is the top. So I don't think that would have gotten all the way through there. Oh, Jesus, man. Okay, well, let's just go through these. Well, here's a couple of the ones that, yep. Okay, so that's Guardians of the Galaxy #1. That's a fine. I don't even know if it pays anymore. I got 2 of these, paid $5 each. Both of these are damaged. Okay. Here's #1 in a very fine. This one actually looks like it survived because the board is so high. So the board's all the way up here. This book is, yeah, see what happened was, you could see these two were all towards the top of the board. So these got dented. This one's down at the bottom of the board. So this one survived the dent. Okay. So this one cost me $669 in total. Guardians of the Galaxy #1. It's a what do you call it? A direct edition. So, okay. It's, well, if we take a look, we have the back spine looks decent, but the open edge, you can see damage here. There was something else. What else did I see the damage on the back? Oh, is that what I just showed you? No. What? Well, you can see here there's a crease over here. This is creased, but there's something up here. Why is it not showing up? Oh, right there. Okay, right at that angle, you can see there's another two more creasing up there. The front spine looks okay. This is a very weird opening. I've got to admit. Actually, spine is okay, but if we look at it, yeah, you can see all these dents. Okay, so we do have some creasing here. Doesn't, yeah, they are little spine ticks. Okay, well, I don't know. I'll have to take a look at that one more closely. But okay, so those two are damaged. Here's one. Again, all these corners are all damaged. These are a bunch of Free Comic Book Day. What did I say? 2015 Divergence. This is like the first cameo appearance of Grail, Darkseid's daughter. I paid $1.30 each of these, $1.39 with tax. So take a look at these. This is just, this one hurts. I mean, this one's not even. I mean, look at the back condition of the bag. And you could see here that top corner's mangled. This was Amazing Spider-Man number 363 in a very fine. This one cost me $8. Here's another one of those Divergence. This is New Mutants number 100, the first edition in a very fine. You can see up here also that corner's crunched, and you can see how it's all destroyed up there. All right. Here's the other Amazing Spider-Man number 332. You can see that corner's all destroyed, and you can see here, you can see that the border's all destroyed there. Okay, here's another copy of Amazing Spider-Man 363. This is also a very fine. Again, $8. This one seems to have survived. That corner's not much worse for wear. So we'll look at this one. Yeah, a little bit on the back over here. So that, yeah, so it's like it didn't survive really. It's just back got more of the damage than anything, but I don't know. I might be able to fix that and keep it. I'm not exactly sure. Front of the book looks pretty okay. Yeah, this is a weird video, huh? Oh, you can see here there's a little bit of a crunch, a little bit of a damage there. For the most part, the front, I mean, there's a spine tick here, there's a spine tick here, but majority is pretty good. A little bit of dirt, dirt spots here. This I'll have to see. But yeah, these are wow. This is not good. Here's another New Mutants 100. You can see on the side there the damage and the crunch, and you can see the board. Okay, here's another New Mutants 100. Yeah, it's Yeah, this is brutal. I mean, if the box was damaged, that'd be one thing, but this is just the inside, the internal. Here's another one, New Mutants 100. I mean, these New Mutants 100, they either cost me $2.68 and one of them cost me $4. So it's not like, but you can see this one is just, it's just wrecked. And then there's a big spine tick over here too, but the damage with those corners. Here's another one. Yeah, what did I get? 4? I got 4 of them at $2.68. And it looks like none of them survived, because you could see the backs of these, you know, you could see these, they're all just crunched up. And even on the fronts, you could see, like, here's another one that's got, well, this one's not as bad. So this one, I'll have to take a look at. Not exactly sure. I'll call them as soon as I'm done here. Okay, this is a Divergence. This one looks like it's okay somehow, even though the bag is not even closed. So for $1.39 or whatever, like I said, first cameo appearance of Grail, Darkseid's daughter. Okay, so this one looks to have survived. Well, not really. This is just destroyed on the bottom. I honestly, I don't know. I don't know what is going on with. Okay, here's Wolverine number 75. This was a $5 book. This is one that I said I might have overreached just because it was on 75 cents off, 75% off. It's a near mint, and you can see there it did not survive. That top corner is a little bit crunched. Maybe. We'll double check. Oh, this. Let's take a look. Yeah, you can see outside the bag, the corners. Oh my. Yeah, this. Okay, then we have Wolverine number 68 from the 2003 series. This is the first cameo of Ashley Barton, Spider Bitch. Can't really tell. It's supposed to be very fine. I mean, this one cost me $2.68 also. So it was like, what, $2.50 or something like that? Yeah, $2.50 and then tax. So let's see if this one managed to survive. Yeah, it's like, I don't know. These books, they're just, it's like they went through hell just before they even got there. I mean, look at, you can see, well, I mean, I don't know if you can see it, but the rippling, you see the back, there's a ginormous, you know, stacking curl. I don't know what happened to this order. It's like it went through hell. All right, then we have, all right, so here's two, I'm missing one more. Okay, so here's supposed to be 3 Spectacular Spider-Man 178. This is the first appearance of Ashley Kafka, I believe. 2 fines and 1 very fine. Cost me $3.28 for the fines and $4.40 for the very fine. Again, if you look at the corners of these, like, well, this one definitely got hit. This one looks like it got hit, and then the front one also looks like it got hit. So yeah, this is This is rough. And then we have 3 copies of Marvel Comics Presents number 78. Yeah, I don't even know what to say at this point. And these cost $268 each also, so $250 plus the tax. I mean, you could see where they, flip them around to keep it, because all you have these corners all match, even though they're flipped around. So it's like, oh man. So the one that was flipped around, let's see if that one survived. It looks like it did survive for the most part. Can't tell. It was the open edge. Nah. Yeah, I mean, it looks like there's some damage here. Like, wow. Yeah, kind of wild how damaged this was. I mean, look at the white pages on this book. These pages are super white. Yeah, I gotta be honest. I don't know what the hell happened to this. It's like 2 books survived. And one of them, I wouldn't even call it surviving. One of it is, yeah, it's like they all were thrown around somewhere somehow. Not exactly sure, but yeah, that's, I don't know what to say, man. Thank you for watching. I'm about to go call Midtown and find out what the hell happened. So I'll see you in the next video.